We are the Gujarat Technological University. Since its inception over a decade ago, GTU has been empowering young and curating minds to realize their true potential. Over 4 lakh inspired students are enrolled with one of the premier academic universities in India. With more than 450 affiliated colleges in its fold operating across 5 zones of the state, GTU, the International Innovative University, your place to move forward.
I am going to teach the process state, the concept of process state in the operating system, okay, in the process management. Okay, so in the process state concept, there are the main different process state. First one is new or start, second one is ready, next one is running state, next one is waiting or block state, and at the end it's a end or exiting state. Okay, so in the process state there are the main 5 process states in the process management. Okay, so in the process state diagram is consider as a process, all the process state plus process transition. Okay, so these all are the process states, and the transition is already given in the diagram between 2 states. Okay, so let us start with process state concept. Okay, so if any process create by this any process system, sorry, in the any process create by the system, then process is created by the system, then it is in the new state. Okay, at the starting phase it is considered as a new state. Okay, so then after it is admitted in the ready state, so it is converted new state into the ready state. In the ready state there is a one queue, so in the queue all the processes are stored into that queue. Okay, for waiting for their chance, or waiting for the execution of the chance. Okay, so all the process stored into as a one queue in the ready state. Okay, so in the queue, the at the first position of the process it is called as a ready state. Okay, so this process is in the ready state. Okay, if the process is request some resource, and resource is already given by the system, then process is starting process is continue with their execution, so it is converted ready state into the running state. So when the CPU allocate the resources to the process, then the ready state converted the from the ready state to running state. Okay, so at the running state, in the running state there are main 2 path. First one is if the process is in the running to ready state, or process moves to the running to waiting state. Okay, so first criteria, running to ready. So in this criteria, if the resource is given by the CPU to the process, so process is in the running state, but if any another process is request for the same resource, so this current process is send their resources to the another process, so this current process is pause some pause some interval for some time, so it is the from moves to the again ready state. Okay, so and if the process is in the running state at that time, if the it's the process requires some resource for wait require for some resource, and it is wait for the some resource, if it is required the IO devices IO request, and it is waiting for the IO request, then it is a running converted from running state to waiting state or a block state. Okay, so then after it is the time waiting time it is completed, then after it is converted block state into the ready state. Okay, so when the again the process request for the resource to the system, and OS give to the resource to the particular CPU gives to the resource to the particular current process. And then again from the ready state the process moves to the running state. After the running state, it all the execution if the all executions are completed, then after running it is converted into the from the running state to end. Okay, it is totally controlled by the job scheduler. Okay, there are the different job scheduler. First one is long term scheduler, short term scheduler. Okay, so in the short term scheduler it is here controlled by the new from new to ready state. This all the portion is controlled by the short term scheduler. Okay, so this is another concept. So this is the process state diagram. Okay, so let us start with further details. Okay, process state diagram is a composed of a state of states and transition between states. The process states are as a follow. First one is new, ready, running, block and exit. Okay, new. In the new state, to create the new process by using fork system call. If we use the fork system call, then new process will be created. Okay, and this process are newly created, the process and resource are not allocated. Okay, in the ready state the process reached to the head of the list is first position of the queue, then it is called it is in the ready state. Okay, then running. In the running the process that is currently being executed, this is in the running state. OS allocated to all the hardware and the software resource to the process for execution. Okay, in the block state the process is waiting until some event occurs, so it is in the block state. At last exit and end, a process completes its all the operation and release all the resources, then it is in the exit state. Okay, so at last the OS maintain the ready list and block list. Okay, so next in the process state diagram, these all are the process states. Okay, and next one is let us move to the process transition. Okay, before process transition, this is one also concept, dispatch. You also heard about the dispatch. Okay, so what is the meaning of dispatch? Dispatch is to assign a processor to the first process on the ready state on the ready list. It is called the dispatch. It is performed by the system entity. It is called dispatcher. Dispatch process is this process is also performed by the dispatcher. Okay, so let us move to the next concept, state transition. It is also the one part of the process state diagram. Okay, so state transition, first transition is a ready to running, so process is dispatched. Okay, so in the ready to running the process is dispatch. Second one is running to ready. So in the running to ready the process time slice expires. Okay, third one is running to block, when a process blocks. Okay, it is into the running to block state. When the process block to the ready, then specify the process that is waiting for some event to be occurred. Okay, and ready to exit, this is possible when the parent process may terminate the child process at any time, then it is a ready to exit state. Okay, then next one is running to exit. Then running to exit means when the currently running process complete its operation, when then the OS terminates the process, so it is into the running to exit state. Okay, so I taught the basic concept of the process state diagram. In the process state diagram there are main two part, process states and process transition. Okay, so there are main different process states. There are main 5: new, ready, running and block and exit. Okay, there are the different transition which I have taught. Okay, thank you.